In this video, we are going to be learning how to create survey form, registration form, any kind of form. You can use this method to create any kind of form using HTML and CSS. So kindly hold the shift key and press 1 on your laptop or on your keyboard. So this is what I have, HTML boilerplate. So I'm going to start by saying H1 registration form. P stands for paragraph tag. So I'll press P, then I'll say kindly fill out this form. Kindly fill out this form. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do, but before I do, we continue. Let's open this on the browser. So right click on your Visual Studio Code. This is what you're going to have. So it's open on the browser. Let me divide the screen so we can easily visualize what we are doing. So we can easily visualize what we are doing. Alright, so let me continue. Add the form tag now. This is the form tag. This form tag, we have this attribute action. Action means where you want the form to be submitted to. So it can contain URL, but I won't be adding any URL. Just add this dot. This dot means submit to the current page. We are not integrating back end to it, so excuse me, we won't be adding any URL to it. So the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to add fieldset. Fieldset is a tag that you can hold different fields, different types of fields, input field. So here I'll be using label. Label is like, just like the name label, a hint to the user of what you want him to type in the field. So I'll say enter your first name. Alright, so here I'm going to be adding input inside this label. Input field, I have this attribute type text. So I'll add another attribute, required. Required means that this form cannot be submitted if this input field is not filled out. So I'll be using another one. I'll say enter your email, your last name, okay. So I'll say input field, add input, required. Alright, so let me simply do this, duplicate this for email. This is enter your email. Then the type now is not going to be text anymore, but email. Then we have this one for password. This one is enter your password. The type also won't be text anymore, but password. So this is what I have now. So you can see how it is on the browser. Alright, okay, so let's continue. So this is the first fieldset I have, but please take note, on each input field has different attributes. You have placeholder. I'm not using placeholder now. Placeholder serves the same function as label. You can say enter password or confirm password, but since I'm using label, you don't need placeholder. You can have name is an attribute too. You can use, they have different functions. You have class, you can use it on the input field. They play different functions, which I'll be treating in my CSS course. Okay, another label. I want to allow the user to select their gender, so I'll say female input field. Now this time around I'm using radio. Okay, then do I need anything here for now? Okay, I need to give it a class of, let me say, rad. Okay, so I have this. Let's move to the next line. I'll simply duplicate. Oh, before I do that, I need to give it a name. Yeah, this name attribute is important when you are using radio. So I'll say gender. I'll show you the importance of using this name attribute, gender. Sorry, I'm using this name, yeah, attribute. Okay, so here I'm gonna change this to male. Now this time around, gender should also be gender, class should be class. Now why this name should be the same is this: if they are the same, you can select another one, this one unselect. But if they have different names, say I have gender 1 here, if I select this, it can't be unselected when I select this one. See, 2 of them are selected at the same time, so that's why the name should be gender. All right, let's continue. So the next thing I want to add now is accept our privacy policy. Let me still use this. Okay, accept, or let me just say agree to our privacy. Oh, sorry, let me just accept privacy policy. Okay, so I have this. What I'm going to use now is checkbox, not radio anymore. I'll use checkbox. I won't need this name again. Then I'll leave this same class because I need it to style all of them, give all of them similar style. I'm done with this field set. I need the next one. The next field set is this. I have label. This label will be for file. I'll say select a profile picture, right? Yeah, so here I'll say input file. Yeah, input file. Do I need any class? No, it's not required. Then I'll say still gonna use this here. Next one I'm going to do now is I'm going to use, I'll say select your age. I'm gonna use type number. Then I want to give it a kind of validation. I'll use minimum, say 18, max 40. So within this range you can select, you can enter any name, any number within this range. If it's out of range, it can't be accepted. After number, what else should we add to this? You can add okay, let's say select attributes. So here now we're gonna say label okay, let me use select. I'm no longer going to use label now. So select. Okay, so this select, I'm gonna say how did you hear about us? Then select has another attribute that is always placed inside it called option. So I can say, okay, let me place this inside option. All right, how did you hear about us? So here I'm gonna say option number 1. The value is optional for now, except if you are integrating back end to it, then we really need it. But now I'll do away with it. So I'm going to say Facebook. Sorry, I'm gonna duplicate this. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. So far, let's see what we have here. So let me maximize this. So this is what we have: first name, second name. Okay, is this email type? Excuse me, let me check the type of this second one. Okay, this is first name, last name. Okay, this is last name. Okay, email, password, email. You can select any email of your choice and put any. You can select, unselect, and click. You can choose a file. Okay, choose a file, any file of your choice. You can select your age, or you can type it, because we are using the type number. Here is option to select any type of option you want. So one more thing we'll add now is we are going to add another label here. The label is drop a message for us, okay, or write your message. Write your message. So here I'm gonna be using text area. So in text area you can drop your message. So I'll use placeholder here. Okay, since I have drop message, I'm not gonna use placeholder anymore. Okay, so let's go to the last part, which is input. This time around we are making the submit button here. So it should be small letter, not capital letter. Now I'm gonna use value. Okay, value should be send your message, or send message. Sorry, should not be too long. Okay, where is it? Send message. Where are you? Button. Okay, type. Where are you? Button. Submit. Type submit. So the button just disappeared or what? Okay, let me check something. I'll take this and put it in the field set. Let's see. Oh, okay. I guess I needed to refresh this earlier. Okay, so it's showing now. It will just say refresh. It didn't save. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Let's style it. Let's style this. So let's see what we can do now. So coming here, I'm going to be using style tag for my style, and please, I'm using inline style sheet, so not external style sheet. So here, first thing I'm going to do is to remove default margin and padding. So I'll target the universal selector. The asterisk is the universal selector. So I'll say margin 0 pixels, padding 0 pixels. We have box sizing, border box. All right. Now the next thing I'm going to do now, first thing is I'm going to say background color. Let's give it a background color of dark blue. Sorry, I've changed my mind from dark blue, so this one I'm using now. Okay, so next thing, font size. So I'm going to be using general font size of 16 pixels. Alright, I'll say color white. That's what you have now. Take note, the margin is gone. The default margin is gone. Okay, so next I'm going to do now is let's target the field set. Okay, I'll give this width. I'm removing the whole border of the field set, so by saying border none, the border is gone. Then I'll say I want to add border bottom, just the bottom border. So I'll say 2 pixels, solid, yeah, solid white. I need to give it margin. I need to give the field set margin, say 1 rm. 1 rm is just similar to 16 pixels. Okay, so this is what I have now. For the field set, so what else are we meant to select? Now I want us to select the target the label. By default, the label is displayed inline, so I want to change it to a block. So I'll target label. I'll give it display block. Yeah, so this is what I have, display block. Then I'll give it let's target input field first. Input field, using group select, I'll select input field, select this, select, then text area. I'll give all of them a width of 100%, width of 100%. So this is what we have now. Right, this is what we have now. Let's target the form tag and give it width, say form tag. So I'll say width of 60%. I'll give it minimum width of 300 pixels. Okay, let's see the effect of this one. So this is what we have now, right? This is what we have. I'll give it minimum width of 300 pixels. Minimum width of 300 pixels. Okay, now I'm gonna give it margin 0 auto. Yeah, so this is what we have now, margin 0 auto. Then for the h1 tag, I'll grab h1 H1 and P using group selector, and give it text align center. All right, for this form, instead of saying this, let me say 500 pixels. Yeah, 500 pixels. So this is what I have now. This is 500 pixels. I'm no longer using percentage. So next thing we are going to do now is let's modify some of this. So on this label, let's give it margin so that there can be space below each text. So let's give it margin bottom, margin bottom of say 2 rm. This is too much. Let's use 1 rm. Okay. Oh, then let's target input field margin. Just the margin top. For margin top we have 1 rm. Okay, so this is what we have. Instead of using 1 rm, let me say 0.5 rm. All right, so far this is what we have. All right, for the field set, let's change the color of this field set. Let's give it something different. Next thing I'm going to target is, remember this class here, this class rad, let's target it. Okay, so dot rad, I'll give it width and set. Vertical align middle. Okay, so this is where we'll be stopping for this work. But then lastly, let me add something on this, on the form tag. So coming to the form tag, I need padding of 3 rm. Let's see, yeah, I want it this way. Then on the h tag, let's give it h tag and p tag, let's give it padding of 1 rm, Okay, so this is what I have so far. All right, so thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe, comment, like and share. Thank you so much. I'm grateful that you watched. All right.